What's going on, everybody? MF Reaper here. Today we're taking a look at the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Bulma figure. This figure is straight out of Dragon Ball, the original series, but it is not you never see her wearing these clothes in the actual series. You just see her wearing it at the end credits. And I think Tamashii Nations did a really great job of this figure. This figure is honestly, hands down, one of my favorite, probably one of my top 5 favorite figures of all that I own. Maybe top 10 actually, because I have a lot of favorite figures. But they do a lot of things right with this figure, and really they haven't done anything to this figure that has made me dislike it. So, anyways, let's get into this figure. Review, talk about the articulation first. So, Bulma looks up that much, looks down a pretty good amount. I don't think the ponytail's supposed to swivel, but it does just a little bit. Here's the, it swivels. It has amazing pivot, side to side. And then there's no neck articulation in there. And I'm not going to do it with this arm, because it's got that thing, so it's obviously going to hinge it. So Bulma's arms go up about that much. There's a bicep swivel inside of the joint right here, but it's not like a true bicep swivel. And then there is elbows that go in almost all the way, and then they have this hinge on the hands and swivel. Now, getting into the torso, the chest goes down or back that much, and then goes forward pretty good amount, and then the waist with both joints goes all the way back, and then with both joints up front goes all the way up there. And there is, so like you can get into like all this stuff, which is like really good for SH Figuarts, and considering how tiny the waist is. This is the tiniest waist that SH Figuarts has ever made with the Dragon Ball Z figures. I think it might be with just whole SH Figuarts in general, but the legs go all the way up 90 degrees, and then they do go back to the sides about that much. And then there is double jointed, I think it's single bend actually. Yeah, single bend, but it goes back a pretty good amount, a little over 90 degrees. And can she do the full splits? No, she cannot, but there is thigh swivel, just a little bit. And then the foot can go down about that much, and then goes up about that much. There's no toe articulation, but there is pretty good ankle pivot, and then no boot cut swivel. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation. Let's get into the detailing and paint of this figure. The blue hair looks really nice. A lot of sculpting to it, which looks really cool. You know, that jazz. And this is my favorite face that comes with this Bulma figure. And then you get this little piece right here, which is separate, and it's like it's a rubbery. I think it is rubber. I don't know. This is Bulma across of it. Nice little paint down through there. Then you have the skin tone, which goes in through pretty nice. And then on the shirt, it is a white and grayish type painting, because there's some shading in it. And then in the pants, all the way around, there is the pants are the shorts actually. The shorts are like rubber, which is really cool. And then in this one, it's just the leg is stripped, or the pant leg is stripped. And then this one's actually got it on there. It's sculpted wrinkles all throughout there, and then you got band-aids on there. And then you see like a little bit of the belt on there, and then the belt buckle right there. And I forgot to mention the articulation. This thing goes up and down, and it is pretty nice. It's like an olive green bag, wraps around the whole leg, which is really cool. And then in the boots, they look really nice. You got this little green spot right there. I don't even know what that's called. And then you have these little paint up here with like the pink and white. And then you have the bottom of the figure, which The treads look really nice. And then you have the wristbands right here. I don't even know what this is. I know this is like a little, what is that called? I don't even know. The gloves look really nice too. Like brown right here. And then like purplish blue, and then like yellow strip right there. And then on the back, you can see the little straps right there. And then her leg joints, or the knee joints, stick out really far, like a Figma, which is pretty surprising that they would actually let that happen. So yeah. So that's it for the paint and detail. Let's get into the accessories. Bulma doesn't really come with that much, but she comes with a lot of cool accessories. So first, when we get into the faces, she comes with this face that's like kind of like smiling. That's like a smiling type face. The band-aid right there, and it looks really nice with the eyes like wide open. And then you have this one face where she's smiling and then looking off to the right, which looks really cool. Then you have these hands. You have this kind of relaxing hand, which looks really nice. So, or it could be folding the Dragon Ball, I'm not really that sure. And you have this other kind of relaxing hand, which looks really nice as well. Then you have this pointing hand, which is really cool. And then I have no idea what this is for. I think it's for the gun you have with it. I'm not really that sure yet. Then you have the Dragon Radar and Dragon Radar holding hand. I already just put that in there. So, yeah. And it does fit on really nicely, and the Dragon Radar is really cool. Probably one of my favorite accessories. And it comes with this hand. I have no idea what this hand is. I think this one's the gripping hand. And it is done really nicely. So, the hands are not really that bad at interchange. But though, I mean, like, it's really hard. I mean, not really that hard, but it's kind of frustrating. And then you have these goggles, which look really, really nice. You can't actually put them on the figure, like on its head, but you can put it like around its neck and let it droop down from the chest. So that's cool. And then my favorite accessory that comes with this figure is the Dragon Ball. This is the the 5-star Dragon Ball. Looks really nice, like a nice translucent orange. I'm really digging these Dragon Ball styles that they're doing. Yeah. And then the last accessory that comes with this is the gun. I'm pretty sure it's a Uzi, I think. So yeah. And here's the sling right there, like a coyote brown. Looks really nice. This gun actually does look pretty cool for this figure. If it was a little bigger, I'd probably put it on my Mezco Deadpool and make him hold it or something. But unfortunately, it's really small. So it is a pretty cool accessory. The magazine doesn't come out though, so it's kind of a bummer. Getting to the size of Bulma here. Bulma stands 5 inches, a little under 5 inches to the top of the head. So that's cool. And then here she is compared to her one and only son from straight out of the future, Trunks. And then here she is compared to the dude that I think Bulma should have gotten with. It's the Super Saiyan manga version Goku. So they're both really tall compared to her. So that's a good thing. And then here she is compared to Majin Buu. And Majin Buu still towers over her, as he does with Gotenks. And then here, she is compared to a Marvel Legends GameStop exclusive Spider-Man figure. And the Wolverine from the X-Men Apocalypse Wave. And they're both obviously taller than her because they're both Marvel Legends. So for my final thoughts about this figure, it is a really nice figure. It is my favorite. There's really no flaws in it at all. So that's always a good thing. And I picked this figure up for like $54. But right now you can get it for like $15 off. So that's a good thing right there. And really, you don't really need to get her, but you can if you want to, if you have a Dragon Ball shelf, or just want to like do some crazy stuff with it. I don't know, but yeah, that's my review of the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Bulma figure. She's a great figure, and subscribe and like the video if you want to, and comment, and I will maybe read your comments and maybe respond. But thanks for watching. I will see you later.